Okay, this is how you graph a vector. For example, you have a given 5 units to the east, or 5, that's 5 newtons to the east. What you have to do first is to make a coordinate system. And coordinate system is composed of x, y axis. For your y-axis, that's the one that's okay, I can do this. The one that's horizontal, vertical rather. Okay, so you write down a vertical line. This time you will use one box. Okay, one box, 1 unit. So this is a coordinate. It's the x-axis, the y-axis rather, vertical line. And then for the y-axis, for the x-axis rather, that's the horizontal line. So like this. Please, this time wala siya na line, but you should make sure nga nagtuntong na sa line sa graphing paper, ha? And then, please draw a, what you call this, arrowhead. And the point, the tip of the arrowhead should be on the line, not on the space. Okay, like this. This one. So take a look at the point. Tip of the arrowhead is on the line. And then the other side also should be, where is it? There. It's difficult. Like that. Okay. So do this for all sides. This one and this one here. So you should not go over the line. Each box represents 1 unit. So look at that. So each box represents 1 unit. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7. For the y-axis, this is positive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For the negative, for the y-axis on the south, on the line, that negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, negative 6. And then x-axis, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5. Okay, let's just do 5 numbers. So remember that there are four directions: north, south, east, west. Take note that in the coordinate system, the numbers going to the east is positive, the numbers going to the north is positive, while the numbers going downward, south, that represents downward, is negative, while the numbers going to the west, which is opposite to the east, is negative as well. So if you're asked to plot or to graph a vector, a force that is 5 Newton to the east, you just have to start at 0, which is at the center, intersection at 0. And then towards the east is here, just need to measure 5 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 units. Make sure you use a ruler, please. Wala na ako nag-ruler. And then the tip again of the arrowhead, the tip of the arrow, or the arrowhead should be on the end, should be on the 5, not beyond 5. Okay, but that indicates that goes to the east and then until 5 only. And please label 5 units to the east. Now do this for all 5 items and only use one graphing paper. You can just start here and extend the line wherein asa ang mas needed. For example, 10 units to the north line may taas, ang south imubo. So example, so you did like this, that. So if it's 10 units to the north, then inyuhang padakan, patasan, is the north, right? And then one can just forgo the other and just write down the measures for north. North and east. So, duha ka line. Butangan dyan na siya kuan. Numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, make sure when you make a line, yun siyang estimate nga maabot siya sa 10. Masakto siya sa inyong kailangan i-plot or i-graph. Okay? For example, if it's south pod, so for example, number 2, if it's south, then you go, dapat sa linya na siya ha. Saan mo naman ko ruler, only have one hand to write. So, ana po, taas po ang south, dili po kay taas ang west, mubo ra kay ang north, and then, mubo ra po ang east. Then you go and make label 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And remember that's -1, -2, negative. So do this, use only one graphing paper for your activity. Don't forget to write your name, label, and make sure that there is an arrowhead because it's important. For the answer to the 2 questions, just write it on a space anywhere in your graphing paper. Just write it there. Ayaw na lang sa 1/2 crosswise. Okay?